Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and what's up, everybody? I hope that you all doing well. I hope that God has taken good care of you all, and that God has taken good care of your families. And even I hope that everything is well with you guys. I pray that by the time you are getting to listen to this video, you'll be in your good and good months. Everything is well with me. God is so good. God is so amazing, guys. It is too hot. You know, there is just something that happened. I think hii mwaka hata weather imebadilika, because in Gulf countries at such a date, you know, all of us are expecting winter, like jua ikuwe imeenda, joto ikuwe imeisha, but it's too hot. But we cannot complain. That is nature. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Hit that subscription button, hit that notification bell, so that anytime I get to upload any video, YouTube will automatically notify you. To my returning subscribers, you already know that I love you so much. You already know that it's always a pleasure to have you on board. You know how much I pray for you guys, that may you never lack bundles or Wi-Fi just to come back and to watch my content. To my new subscribers, welcome at home. Feel loved, feel appreciated, and this is the best channel that you'll ever get. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for the immense love that you've been showing me. I cannot take it for granted. Your kind words means a lot down there in the comment section. Keep pushing me, guys. Keep pushing this channel. We are on road to 10,000 subscribers, and we know that God has brought us from far, and God is taking us far by His grace. Ladies and gentlemen, if you see me sitting here, of course with my phone, and to you guys, you already know that I'm about to introduce to you something special. I'm about to introduce you something amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, today I've been figuring out another specific content creator. She's very professional. Very professional. She does her things in, you know, that in very professional way. The situations that she handles, some of them are even, those situations are even beyond the government. But she handles it with a lot of confidence. She handles it with a lot of confidence. The way she is carrying herself on this online leaves me in a shock. Yes, she's a celebrity. She's really doing a good job. She has his legit team. I call them legit because actually the work that these people are doing, I don't think if we have someone who could be doing such a things. And I've been praying so hard that, because I'm her follower since she started, and now even as I record this video, we are on road to 1 million subscribers on her channel. And I've been wondering really to know what is really happening. Kwa sababu we all know that, you know, most of our celebrities that we have, once mtu amekuja kwa limelight, he or she usually loves to introduce his family, his kids, his husbands, or his husband or his wife, and everything. But to this specific lady, no one even knows. I know we have those people that know her family, but she has never introduced them on social media. And yesterday I was watching an interview somewhere, of which she had come to support one of her fans. And the happiness in her face could tell it all. Ladies and gentlemen, having been said all that, you already know whom I'm about to introduce to you. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Lyn Ngugi. Do you know Lyn Ngugi? Do you know the show that she does? Do you know which part in industry is she taking? Do you know how she does her job in a very professional way? Ladies and gentlemen, I've been following this girl Lyn Ngugi, and the love that you guys have been showing her is amazing. I really thank God, because God has given us people that, you know, when someone is doing something, we have those people that keeps in touch, like these people keeps pushing the girl. Lyn Ngugi is doing an amazing show. The shows of Lyn Ngugi are beyond even everything. They are just unique. You know why I'm saying this? I'm saying this because we've seen a lot of people coming on Lyn Ngugi show to just tell their story. You know, we have those people, even I know maybe 90% of social media, you can go somewhere and tell your story, thinking that maybe vile nimekuja hapa nitasaidika. But immediately these people have already done with the interviews, they leave you behind and they forget you and they move to another person. But to Lyn Ngugi is different. When you go to Lyn Ngugi's show, like, she starts your case from A to Z. Before she lets you go, she ensures that you are okay. And I love her because most of the time she listens from both sides. I surely tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that it is very professional to listen from both sides before concluding in any circumstance. And that is what Lyn Ngugi is doing. Lyn is a very young lady, if I may say so. But the audience that she's having is just amazing. And ladies and gentlemen, allow me to take you through some stories that made Lyn Ngugi whom she is up to today. Because at times I feel like when we people see other people's rising and maybe they are on the top doing now their own thing, maybe we can start imagining ilikuwaje. But for Lyn Ngugi is just an amazing story to just inspire someone outside there. Yesterday she was in an interview somewhere, and one of the interviewer asked her about a question that even if I could meet her, I had to ask that question. The interviewer asked Lyn Ngugi what keeps her going and why did she choose just humanitarians. That is dealing with just, what people are going through. They come tell you a story. I come tell you my story. You hear from both sides, and from there you see if there is one way or the other that you can help me. The answer was amazing. Lyn Ngugi said that I believe that everybody is a human being and that everybody has to feel good, has to feel loved, has to feel appreciated. And that one answer left me just smiling sheepishly. There's just, unaweza sikia tu story uanze kusmile, una smile too sheepishly, like you are like, oh my God, this lady has wisdom. Yes, the stories she has handled, and I love Lyn Ngugi because if she starts a story, no matter who, haijalishi wewe ni nani, kama umefika kwa Lyn Ngugi will take you from A to Z. We cannot forget how Lyn Ngugi is more so, on his show we've learned how even schools bullies children. We've seen even some of the teachers who mishandle our children who are in their school. Where have we been learning all this from? It's from the Lyn Ngugi's show. I cannot forget the previous interview some months ago, whereby there is a certain school whereby the girl lost her life there. And the school was maybe ilikuwa nafikiria like nini na nini. But when Ngugi Lyn involved herself in that case, those people were arrested. I love how she does her work in a very professional way, in a very professional way. You remember from the beginning, I said when most of the celebrities come online, they feel like it's good to introduce their families online, which is, that is their decision and we have to respect it. But for Lyn Ngugi, even the interviewer asked her, Lyn Ngugi hata atuonangi in law, but she was like, no. When it's work, it's work. She does her work in a very professional way. Another day, some few days ago, she was interviewing women over 40. And in between these women, we have these women that maybe they are in 40s, but they desire again to have marriage. So to them, they were like, people think like, we are, hatustahili sisi tushazeeka, and that is all. But if you could go and watch that interview, whereby these ladies were just opening up on Lyn Ngugi show, you will see how this girl is very professional. You will see. You can remember how Lyn Ngugi brought, I'm just trying to tell you stories that, when you go and watch them, you just feel like this Lyn Ngugi is just a game. She's an amazing girl. You remember even previous days she brought Abel Mtua plus the wife on the show. Their story was amazing. Whereby Abel Mtua opened on Lyn Ngugi and told Lyn Ngugi that my wife is the special force that is behind my success. And that statement left me, smiling. It's also good to appreciate people who keeps pushing us, people who keeps reminding us that even though we are here, we are not yet there. We have to still keep going. She's amazing. The way she carries herself. I've even seen her. You remember that lady that she had done with her jail term in prison, and she came back on Lyn Ngugi show, and that young girl said, I just want to go and start pursuing my university education because I had been called to a certain universities. The audience and the Lyn Ngugi show came through in a good way. By the time I'm recording this video, that girl, I think she's about to finish her first year in university. And I feel like these are the people that really needs our support. because these are the people that are just going extra hard to just make sure that everyone in community feels appreciated, feels loved, and feels everything good. That is Lyn Ngugi that I'm talking about. She's an amazing. I've seen her even traveling in miles to go even in rural areas to just get people so that people can have that space to tell their story. You know, guys, let me tell you one thing. We have those people that other people are really going through a lot. People have been through a lot. But I feel like they don't have the right place to just go and open up themselves and tell the world their story. Because for me personally, I believe that, you know, we have got people, if they open up and tell their stories, other people will learn. You know, other people will learn. For example, the women over 40 who are opening up, you know, I know I even read the comments. Women over 40 were like, hey, na mimi vile watu wananiambianga sijui niko 40 na kaje. But thank you, Lyn, for bringing this lady, because I'm highly encouraged. You know, when you tell your story, you don't know who that story is going to impact. But believe me or not, that story might touch one person or the other. And we have got people who've been through a lot, but people don't have a correct space to just go and express themselves. But now Lyn Ngugi is here. She's doing an amazing job. I've seen her traveling miles and miles just to see, you know, people have that opportunity to give out their story. I cannot also forget that through Lyn Ngugi's show, I've seen how even some just men, you know, decide to live there. You know, they are married, their wives and everything. We also have a lady who was on that show recently saying that her husband left her and chose their house help, and whereby the wife alikuwa tu amezaa, alikuwa na watoto wawili wadogo. Some stories are like, they are just emotional, but we keep learning every day, you know. We keep learning every day. Ladies and gentlemen, I really don't know what you think about this Lyn Ngugi. But for me, if you tell me to say anything about Lyn Ngugi, I'll keep saying and saying and saying. Because I've seen this girl transforming lives. I've seen this girl going miles to just give people space to express themselves. I've seen this girl, you know, taking children to school. I've seen this girl, you know, coming through for those people that were feeling hopeless. I've seen her doing that. I've seen her even crying on live shows. You know, there is this time that when a person or a visitor comes on the show and he or she starts telling the story, you just roll your tears. I've seen Lyn Ngugi crying because of people's situation. And today we are here to celebrate her. And I'm here to tell you guys, if you haven't followed her, go and follow her on all the social media platforms at Lyn Ngugi. I really don't know what you think about this video, but maybe you'll let me know your honest opinion down there at the comment section. But ladies and gentlemen, before I wrap up this video, kindly take 1 or 2 minutes, kindly subscribe. Let's head to 10,000 subscribers, because I know we can do it. See you guys. I wish to meet you in my next video.